But also because it was Dimebag's birthday, Guitar World featured this little anecdote, and I wanted to share it because it's something that I read and I really took to heart when they first had the Riffer Madness series of Dimebag articles on the Guitar World. That was like late 90s, mid 90s to late 90s, I thought. And, you know, I was reading these in the in Guitar World at the end 90s. And this particular anecdote, I really took to heart. And when I read about it, I think you'll understand what I'm saying, because it's something I preach, basically, when people ask me about things. So, in one of these now iconic columns, Darrell harked back to his roots and reflected on how his dad, country music producer Jerry L.D. Abbott, was instrumental in his guitar and Pantera's journey. One day when I was learning to play guitar, I was stomping around the house all pissed off because my playing was in a bit of a rut, he wrote. My dad, who's a great guitarist, said something that I've always remembered. He asked me, "Can you learn a new lick today?" And Dimebag said, "Of course I can." Then he said, "Well, son, if you decided to learn just one new lick a day, how many would you have at the end of the year?" Simple as that. The possibilities are staggering. Shit, if I knew a lick for every beer or black tooth I've had, I can't even imagine how much extra knowledge I'd have. It's such a simple suggestion, but, you know, sometimes when you play guitar, it can be really overwhelming. That it's like, okay, dude, where am I in my guitar playing? And what am I doing right now? You know, I'm just playing the same fucking bullshit all over. And you're like, okay, I gotta learn a new song, blah, blah, blah. But if you break it down, just like Jerry Abbott did here when he told Dimebag, just like, okay, if you just learn one lick every day, you know, at the end of the year, you'll have so many licks. And I really took this to heart the first time I heard it. During the 90s when I was, you know, up-and-coming guitar player. But I've kind of shifted it around a little bit and made my own variant of this advice right here. What if I write one riff a day? How many riffs will I have at the end of the year? So this was something I really took to heart, and you know, as you can see if you've been following Sunday with Ola, it's 252 right now, and I've been constantly trying to write riffs and write something or just get it out of my system for every Sunday with Ola. And at the end of the day, we're 252 Swolas in, and every Sunday with Ola intro has like 3 riffs maybe. Dude, that's over 600 riffs right there, 700 riffs. It's a lot of riffs, man, but it's the consistency that matters. And out of those 700 riffs, there's at least 2 that are like award-winning. No, not award-winning, but like that could be really good. You know, shit. So yes, a little anecdote from Dimebag that I took to heart, and you should do too, okay?